preciosa.
La he comprado para nosotros.
Me encanta.
I think it's sad. It's sad in a way that, you know, it's come to an end and it's been a big part of our lives, and you know, we've made great friendships through these movies, and it's been 4.5 years, and so I'm sad there. But then, yeah, I think there's a relief as well that, you know, that we were allowed to make all three. That there's an appetite from the fans and public to want to see more, and so, you know, I don't think we ever thought that so many people would care, I guess, and the films, you know, commercially would make so much money, and the opportunity to be able to complete the trilogy was really nice. So it's a relief to have been able to do that, and then just to move on and jump into the next thing. You know, it's nice. I think there'll be always fans and stuff that are particularly strong fans of this movie that there'll be an element that they'll always see me as him, and I think that's okay, you know. And but anything I've done outside of it, you know, I've 4 movies coming out this year that are all vastly different from this, and all vastly different from each other. I mean, God, they couldn't be more different. So I think, you know, hopefully I'm already doing the right things to try to separate yourself from this. But you don't want to separate yourself entirely, because this is, you want to honour this, and this has been a big part of my career, you know, and so yeah, it's fine if people still see me as that, but yeah.
Así que quieres jugar.
Sí, amo. Christian.
Not really, because I did just jumped into this, you know, Robin Hood that I did at the start of last year, and that's another. We plan to make a few of those, so that they want that to be a franchise. So, but everything I've done outside of that, that's the only other studio movie I did. 2 independents this year and a movie for HBO. So it's a balance, really. I don't think I'd ever be satisfied being one of those actors who just does big studio movies because they are a certain thing and they're sold a certain way. And I usually prefer scripts from the independent world. So yeah, I think it's about balancing them all together, you know.
Because a lot of sets and a lot of you.
Yeah. You know, I don't know. I've been told there's more sex in this than the other 2 movies. I have to say, when I watched it, I didn't really pick up on that. I feel like they both were sort of laden with sex. But yeah, maybe there was an appetite for that. That, you know, but I don't know if I fed that appetite. I just think that's, you know, the way the script was and the way the book was, and, you know, it's you know, I think that's a big part of it for people, the sex, and for these movies and why they like them, and, you know, you want to satisfy people that way, I guess.
Recojo a las 5.
Tal vez no haya terminado a esa hora.
A little bit, you know, you're aware that, you know, we're aware of the enormity of the books and how many people, you know, over 100 million people have read these books, and we knew it would have an impact, and I knew there'd be a bit of a splash with the movies as well, and you're going to get people who are really into it all, and got people who are really against it. So you sort of know what you're getting yourself into, and you've just got to try to distance yourself from it a wee bit. And you know, but these movies are made for the fans, you know, and the fans really care about these 2 characters, and you're just trying to honor them and hope that you're satisfying them over the 3 movies, and they've been incredible, and the support has been unwavering, and yeah, it's been intense at times, the fans, but it's all good. I don't think so. I'm not a very materialistic person. I don't really have a lot of toys like that and that kind of thing, and I mean, I guess yeah, he does that. He's got that nice big boat, which is quite appealing. I used to sail that when I was a kid. I like the idea of that, and just getting away from everything for a while, but that's probably the only thing.
Music inspires life.